Welcome to Lavender Fitness. This is a slow and gentle yoga practice for stiff bodies, for tight muscles, for sore backs, for heavy hips, and for those days when your whole body feels a little stuck. This practice is here to help you move again, breathe again, and feel a little more open from head to toe. It is a great sequence for the morning, when you first get out of bed. It is also wonderful in the middle of the day, especially if you have been sitting for a long time, standing for a long time, working at a desk, driving, carrying stress, or simply feeling tired in your body. Today we are going to move slowly. We are going to stay simple. We are going to add a little more detail to each shape so your body has time to settle in and soften. Let's begin seated any way that feels comfortable for you. You can sit cross-legged on the floor, sit up on a pillow or folded blanket, or sit in a chair with both feet flat on the ground. Wherever you are, sit in a way that lets you feel steady and supported. Take a moment here to arrive. Let the hands rest on the knees or on the thighs. Sit tall through the spine, but do not make it hard or stiff. Let it feel natural. Let the shoulders relax down away from the ears. Soften the face. Soften the jaw. Soften the skin around the eyes. Take a deep breath in through the nose and a slow breath out through the mouth. Again, inhale deeply, filling the chest and the belly. Exhale and let the body become a little heavier. One more time, inhale and exhale. Good. We will begin by gently circling the head. Drop one ear toward one shoulder, let the chin roll down toward the chest, and then slowly bring the other ear toward the other shoulder. Move slowly here, feeling into the neck. There is no rush. You might feel little clicks and ticks, a little tightness, maybe a side that feels more stiff than the other. That is okay. Just notice. Let the head be heavy. Let the neck stretch. Let the breath stay soft and easy. As you circle, try not to throw the head all the way back. Keep the movement gentle and kind. This is not about making the biggest circle. This is about waking up the neck and beginning to warm up the spine. Music, and now, we will go the other way. Same slow movement, same soft breath. Ear to shoulder, chin to chest, other ear to shoulder. If you find a sticky place, slow down there. Breathe there. Let the neck know it is safe to soften. Feel the space from the base of the skull all the way down through the back of the neck. Good. Bring the head back to center and sit tall once again. Now begin to circle the shoulders. Lift the shoulders up toward the ears, roll them back, and then let them slide down. Again, shoulders lift, move back, and soften down. Let this movement be a little bigger each time, if that feels good. Notice the chest opening. Notice the upper back waking up. Notice the shoulder blades moving on the back body. We are working down the spine now, one area at a time. Bringing movement into the places that get tight when we sit, scroll, type, drive, or carry stress. Keep breathing. Inhale as the shoulders rise. Exhale as they melt down. Music, now switch directions. Roll the shoulders forward, up, and down. The movement might feel a little funny in this direction, and that is okay. Stay with it. Let the breath guide you. Let the arms stay relaxed. Good. Come back to center and pause. Inhale the hands up overhead. Reach through both arms. Feel the ribs lift away from the hips. As you exhale, take a side stretch toward your left. Bring the left hand down beside you, fingertips to the floor or to a block if you have one. Reach the right arm up and over. Let the right side body lengthen. Keep both sitting bones grounded if you can. Breathe into the right ribs, into the right waist, into the outer right hip. Imagine creating space from your right fingertips all the way down to your right hip. Stay for one more inhale and exhale. Inhale to come back to center, both arms lifting overhead. Exhale, side stretch toward your right. Right hand comes down. Beside you, left arm reaches up and over. Let the left side body grow long. Breathe into the left ribs. Breathe into the side of the waist. Keep the chest open instead of collapsing down. There is a difference between reaching and sinking. So reach with length. Inhale, exhale. Good, inhale. Come back up. Now we will keep moving side to side with the breath. Inhale to center. Exhale to your left. Inhale to center. Exhale to your right. Move at your own pace here. You do not have to match me exactly. Let the movement feel like a soft wave. Keep it smooth. Keep it steady. If your body wants a smaller stretch, take a smaller stretch. If your body wants a little more room, take a little more room. Stay connected to the breath. Each inhale lifts and lengthens. Each exhale helps you lean and soften. One more round to each side. Beautiful inhale. Reach both hands up overhead. Sit tall. As you exhale, take a gentle twist toward your left. Bring the right hand to the left knee and the left fingertips behind you. Sit up tall on the inhale. Twist a little deeper on the exhale, but do not force it. Let the twist begin from the waist and move gently up through the ribs, the chest, and finally the neck, if that feels good. Keep both hips grounded. Keep the spine long. Inhale, come back to center, reaching both hands up overhead. Exhale, twist toward your right. Left hand to right knee, right fingertips behind you. Again, lift tall as you breathe in. Gently twist as you breathe out. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Good. Inhale, back to center. Let's do that again with the breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist right. Continue on your own for a few rounds. Let the movement feel fluid. Twisting is a beautiful way to wake up the spine, especially when we have been still for a long time. Helps us find mobility through the waist and upper back. And it can also help us feel more awake and present. Good. Come back to center. Inhale the hands up overhead. As you exhale, bend the elbows out wide into cactus arms, elbows in line with the shoulders, hands open. Open through the chest. Draw the shoulder blades gently toward each other. From here, begin to twist gently side to side. Not a big movement, just enough to feel the upper back, the chest, and the sides of the waist waking up. Keep the hips grounded. Keep the face soft. No forcing here. Just go as far as feels natural. With every inhale, get a little taller. With every exhale, turn gently. Good. One more breath. Come back to center. Inhale the hands up overhead one more time. Exhale, hands to heart center. Pause. Notice how you feel now compared to when you began. Maybe the breath is deeper. Maybe the neck is softer. Maybe the shoulders feel lighter. Good. When you're ready, come to a tabletop position. Bring your hands and knees onto the mat. Set your wrists under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Spread the fingers wide and press evenly through the hands. Feel the tops of the feet or tuck the toes. Whatever feels better for now, go ahead. And extend the left leg straight back behind you. Tuck the left toes under and press the heel back. Keep both hips pointing down toward the mat. You might feel the back of the left leg wake up, especially through the calf and behind the knee. Keep the belly gently engaged so the low back stays long. Press the floor away with your hands. Breathe here. Good. Release that leg back down now. Extend the right leg back. Tuck the right toes. Press the right heel back. Feel into the back of the leg. You can stay here or gently rock forward and back a tiny bit if that feels good. Keep the neck long. Keep the shoulders strong but not tight. One more breath. Release. Come back to your table. Wrists under shoulders. Knees under hips. On an inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, and take the gaze up for cow pose. Feel the collarbones widen. Feel the front of the body open. As you exhale, press the floor away, round through the spine, and take the gaze down for cat pose. Draw the belly in, let the upper back lift. Again, inhale for cow, chest forward, tailbone up. Exhale for cat, rounding through the whole spine. Continue like this at your own pace. Match breath with movement. Let each inhale create space in the front body. Let each exhale create space in the back body. Feel the spine moving like a wave. If you want to move a little slower, do that. If you want to stay longer in one shape, do that too. This is your practice. Take 2 more rounds. Good. Come back to a neutral spine. Walk the hands a little farther forward. From here, begin to find some natural, organic movement. Maybe you make circles with the chest. Maybe you rock the hips side to side. Maybe you shift forward and back. Maybe you make little spinal waves. There is no right or wrong here. This is a chance to listen to your body and let it show you where it needs more movement. If the low back feels tight, sway the hips. If the shoulders feel sticky, move the chest in circles. If the wrists need a break, you can come down onto the forearms for a moment. Let the movement be curious. Let it be gentle. Let it feel like you are exploring, not performing. Stay here for a few breaths. Come back to tabletop. Inhale. Reach the right hand up toward the sky. Open the chest. Feel the right shoulder stack over the left. As you exhale, thread the right arm under the left arm, lowering the right shoulder and the right side of the head down toward the mat. Let the right cheek or temple rest. You can keep the left hand where it is, or walk the left fingertips toward the top corner of the mat to deepen the stretch across the upper back. If you have the space and comfort, you can also take a bind, bringing the left hand behind the low back or to the right thigh, but only if that feels steady and safe. Breathe into the back of the right shoulder. Breathe into the space between the shoulder blades. Feel the twist through the upper back. Let the hips stay gently lifted over the knees if you can. Stay for a few slow breaths. With each exhale, see if the body can soften just a little more. Gently press into the left hand and slowly come back up. Take a moment here. Shake out the shoulders. Maybe circle the wrists. Maybe move the hips side to side. Good. When you are ready, inhale. Reach the left hand up overhead. Open the chest. Exhale. Thread the left arm under the right arm, lowering the left shoulder and the left side of the head toward the mat. Right hand can stay where it is, or walk toward the top corner of the mat. Or take a bind if that is available and comfortable. Again, breathe into the upper back. Notice if this side feels different. Most of us have one side that holds more tightness. Let the breath travel into the places that feel small. Let the body soften around the breath. Stay steady. Stay easy. Music gently release and come back to tabletop. From here, bring the big toes toward each other and widen the knees as much as feels comfortable. Send the hips back toward the heels. And melt the chest forward into child's pose. Forehead to the mat if it reaches, or stack the hands and rest the forehead there. You can also place a pillow or bolster between the hips and the heels, or under the chest for more support. Let this be a resting shape. Let the body feel held. Take a slow breath into the chest. Feel the upper back widen. Exhale and let the shoulders soften. Draw the breath into the belly. Feel the lower back gently rise and fall. Draw the breath into the side body. Feel the ribs spread out like wings. Stay here. Let the arms be heavy. Let the hands be heavy. Let the hips be heavy. With every inhale, feel the back body gently expand. With every exhale, let go of extra effort. Maybe the forehead softens more into the mat. Maybe the jaw relaxes. Maybe the belly relaxes. Stay for a few more breaths. This is one of the best poses when the body feels tired, stressed, or overloaded. Child's pose gives the nervous system a chance to slow down. It helps the back body stretch in a soft and supported way. It invites the breath into places that often do not get much attention. One more full inhale and long exhale. Slowly come back up to tabletop. Walk the hands forward a little more, keeping the hips over the knees, and melt the chest down toward the mat for puppy pose. If this feels too much for the shoulders, stay higher. If it feels okay, let the forehead or chin move toward the mat. Keep the hips stacked over the knees. This is a beautiful stretch for the chest, shoulders, and upper back. Press lightly through the hands. Let the heart melt down. Breathe into the armpits, into the chest, into the space under the collarbones. If the low back feels pinchy, back out a little bit. Keep the belly gently active. Take one more breath. Gently press back up, cross the ankles behind you, and come all the way down onto your belly. Rest on your forearms with the elbows under the shoulders for Sphinx pose. Press the forearms down. Lift the chest gently. Broaden across the collarbones. Let the shoulders move away from the ears. Lengthen the back of the neck. Keep the legs long behind you and press the tops of the feet down into the mat. This is a gentle back bend, and it can feel really good for the front of the body after sitting or rounding forward all day. Stay with the breath. On the inhale, lift through the sternum. On the exhale, soften the shoulders and the jaw. If it feels good, you can gently rock side to side or turn the head to look over one shoulder and then the other. Music, if you want a little more, plant the hands under the shoulders and come into a low cobra. Press lightly into the hands. Lift the chest just a little. Keep the elbows bent and close to the body. Do not push too high. Think of length more than height. Pubic bone grounding down, chest reaching forward, shoulders soft. Breathe in, breathe out, lower down. Maybe do that 2 more times, lifting on the inhale, lowering on the exhale, slow and steady. Now, if it is in your practice, press into the tops of the feet and the hands, and come into upward facing dog, or stay with cobra. If you come into upward facing dog, the thighs may lift off the mat, chest broad, arms straight but not locked, shoulders back and down. Lift the heart. Engage the belly gently to support the low back. Take one full breath here, and as you exhale, lower the knees and send the hips back into child's pose once again. Rest. Notice the echo of the back bend. Notice the stretch in the low back and hips. Breathe deeply. From child's pose, tuck the toes and slowly lift the hips up and back into downward facing dog. Bend the knees as much as you need. This is not about straight legs. It is about a long spine. Spread the fingers wide. Press evenly through the hands. Lift the hips high. Let the head hang heavy between the upper arms. Pedal out the feet. 1. Heel down and then the other. Bend one knee, then the other. Maybe sway the hips. Maybe nod the head yes and shake it no. Take your time. Downward dog can be a strong pose, but it can also be a shape where you find space through the whole back. Body, keep breathing. Feel the length from wrists to hips, from hips to heels. Stay for a few breaths. Walk your feet slowly to the top of the mat. Come into a ragdoll fold. Feet can be hip width apart. Bend the knees generously. Let the torso drape over the thighs. Hold opposite elbows and hang. Let the head be heavy. Let the neck relax. Maybe sway side to side. This shape is great for releasing the back body and taking pressure out of the low back, because the knees are bent. Shake the head a little, yes and no. Release the elbows. Slowly roll up to standing. 1 vertebra at a time. Stacking the spine slowly. Let the head come up last. Stand in mountain pose at the top of your mat. Feet hip width apart or together, whatever feels best. Press down through the feet. Lift gently through the chest. Relax the shoulders. Let the arms hang by the sides. Take a moment to feel steady. Feel how the body meets the ground. Feel how the breath moves inside you. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Reach tall. Exhale, fold forward, bending the knees as much as you need. Inhale, lift halfway, hands to shins or thighs. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold again. Bend the knees deeply, press through the feet, and rise all the way up. Sweep the arms wide and overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's do that a few more times. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Move with the breath. Keep it slow. Let this be a moving meditation, a way to connect breath and body. One more round. Good. From mountain pose, bend the knees and sit back into chair pose. Hips move back, chest stays lifted, arms reach up, or hands come to heart center. Put more weight in the heels. Keep the neck soft. Take a breath here. Feel the legs, wake up. Feel the belly, support the spine. Exhale, bring hands to heart and twist gently to your left. Hooking the right elbow outside the left thigh if that works for you, or simply keep the hands at the chest and turn. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center, exhale, fold forward and let it go. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step the left foot back into a low lunge, lowering the left knee to the mat. Bring the hands to the right thigh and slowly rise. This is a low lunge. Let the hips move gently forward, but keep the low belly engaged so the low back stays long. Lift through the chest. If it feels okay, raise the arms up overhead. Soften the shoulders. Breathe into the front of the left hip. This is one of the places that gets very tight from sitting. Stay here. On the inhale, grow taller. On the exhale, soften a little deeper into the stretch without collapsing. Good. Bring the hands down and shift the hips back for half split. Straighten the front leg as much as feels okay. Flex the right foot so the toes pull back towards you. You can keep a bend in the right knee. Place the hands on blocks, the floor, or the front thigh. Lengthen the spine first. Then, if it feels right, fold a little over the front leg. Feel the stretch through the back of the right leg. Keep the neck soft. Keep breathing. Inhale, come back forward into low lunge now. Bring the right hand to the right thigh and the left hand to the mat. Inhale, reach the right arm up for a gentle twist. Chest opens to the right. Keep the hips heavy and steady. If it feels better, keep the right hand on the hip instead. Stay here for a breath. Exhale, lower the hand. Walk the right foot a little wider and come into lizard pose if it feels available. Both hands inside the right foot. You can keep the back knee down. You can stay high on the hands or come to the forearms if that works for your body. Lizard pose gives a deep stretch through the hips and inner thighs. It can be strong, so go slowly. You do not need the deepest version for it to work. Just let gravity do a little of the job. Breathe into the hips. Soften the jaw. Soften the belly. Good. Press back up to the hands. Tuck the back toes. Lift the back knee if you like. And step back to downward dog. Take a breath. Pedal the feet. Notice the left and right sides. Now step the left foot forward between the hands. And lower the right knee down for low lunge on the second side. Hands to the left thigh. Rise slowly. Hips gently forward. Belly gently active. Chest lifted. Maybe the arms reach up. Relax the shoulders. Breathe into the front of the right hip. Notice if this side feels tighter or easier. We often carry different stories on each side of the body. Stay with the breath. Let the stretch be steady, not sharp. Bring the hands down. Shift back for half split. Straighten the left leg as much as feels good. Flex the left foot. Keep some bend in the knee if you need to. Lengthen the spine. Maybe fold a little. Feel the back of the leg wake up. Breathe slowly. Good. Come back to low lunge. Left hand to left thigh, right hand to the mat. Inhale, reach the left arm up for a gentle twist. Open through the chest. Stay long in the spine. Exhale, lower the hand. Walk the left foot out a little for lizard pose. Both hands inside the foot. Back knee can stay down. Stay high or lower to the forearms if that feels good. Again, no forcing. Let the hips open. Slowly, let the breath lead the way. This shape can teach us a lot about patience. Sometimes the body needs time more than effort. Stay here. One more inhale. One more exhale. Press back up. Step back to downward dog. Take a breath. From here, slowly lower both knees down to the mat. Come to a seat and bring the soles of the feet together for bound angle pose. Knees open wide. Sit up on a pillow or folded blanket if your background's a lot here. Hold the ankles or feet. Sit tall first. Then maybe begin to fold forward just a little, leading with the chest, not the head. Let the elbows rest on the legs if that feels okay, but do not press hard. Bound angle pose is a wonderful way to open the inner thighs and hips. If you want, you can gently flap the knees up and down like butterfly wings to loosen things up, before becoming still. Then pause and breathe. With each inhale, lengthen the spine. With each exhale, soften into the shape. Stay easy, slowly come back up. Extend the legs out in front of you, and give them a little shake. Then bend the right knee and bring the right ankle over the left thigh for seated figure 4. Or if that is too much, simply keep the right foot on the floor outside the left leg. Sit tall. You may feel this already in the outer right hip. If you want more, walk the hands back and lift the chest, or fold forward a little if that feels right. Keep the right foot flexed to support the knee. Breathe into the outer hip where we often hold a lot of tension. Good. Release and switch sides. Left ankle over right thigh, or left foot to the floor outside the leg. Sit tall, stay or fold slightly. Breathe into the outer left hip. Let the body soften with time, not force. Good, now, come onto your back. Hug the knees into the chest and rock gently side to side. This can feel like a little massage for the low back. Keep the shoulders soft. Keep the breath easy. Bring the feet down to the mat, hip width apart, close enough that the fingertips can almost touch the heels. Press into the feet and lift the hips for bridge pose. Arms can press down by the sides. Lift slowly. Feel the front of the hips open. Feel the back body work. Keep the knees pointing straight ahead. Do not turn the head here. If it feels good, you can roll the shoulders under a little more. Breathe into the chest. Breathe into the front hips. Stay for a few breaths. Bridge pose is a strong but supportive back bend. It can be energizing, and it can help undo some of the shape of sitting all day. Exhale, slowly lower down one piece of the spine at a time. Maybe do that 2 more times. Lift on the inhale, lower on the exhale, slow and controlled. After your last round, let the hips rest. Cross the right ankle over the left thigh for reclined. Figure 4. Lift the left foot off the mat and thread the hands behind the left thigh or around the left shin. Draw the legs in gently. Flex the right foot. Relax the shoulders. This is a deep stretch for the outer right hip and glute. Keep the neck long. Breathe into the place that feels tight. There is no need to yank or pull. Just hold and breathe. Good. Release and switch sides. Left ankle crosses over the right thigh. Lift the right foot. Hold behind the thigh or shin. Draw the legs in gently. Again, flex the left foot. Relax the face. Breathe. Good. Bring both feet down to the mat and let the knees drop side to side like windshield wipers. Easy movement here. Let the hips loosen up. Let the low back unwind. Then hug the knees into the chest once more. Extend. The arms out wide like a teardrop, both knees over to the left for a supine twist. You can stack the knees or place a pillow between them if that feels better. Turn the head gently to the right if that is comfortable for the neck. Let the shoulders grow heavy. Twists at the end of practice can feel especially good because the body is warmer and more open. Breathe into the ribs, into the waist, into the low back. Let the body ring out the day. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, knees to the right, head maybe to the left. Same thing on the second side. Heavy shoulders, soft breath, easy face. Good. Inhale back to center. Now take happy baby pose if it is available. Hold the outsides of the feet, the ankles, or behind the knees. Knees bend toward the armpits. Shins stack toward the ceiling. Gently pull down while keeping the tailbone heavy. You can stay still or rock side to side. Happy baby is playful. but it is also deeply helpful for the hips, inner thighs, and low back. Let it feel light. Let it feel simple. Take one more breath, release. The legs long for final rest. Let the feet fall open. Let the arms rest by your sides, palms facing up, if that feels comfortable. Adjust anything you need so the body can be still for a moment. If the low back feels better with bent knees, keep the knees bent and feet wide, letting the knees rest together. If you want more comfort, place a pillow under the knees or a folded blanket under the head. Once you are settled, close the eyes. Take a slow inhale through the nose and a long exhale through the mouth. Again, inhale, exhale. Feel the whole front body soften. Feel the whole back body held by the ground. There is nothing to fix here, nothing to force, nothing to perform. Just breathe and receive the effects of your practice. Notice the body now. Notice the neck, the shoulders, the upper back, the lower back, the hips, the legs, the breath. Notice how even a few gentle poses, done slowly and with care, can change the way the body feels. Stay for a few more breaths in stillness. Music begin to deepen the breath. Wiggle the fingers and the toes. Circle the wrists and ankles. Reach the arms overhead for a long stretch if that feels good. Bend the knees and roll to one side, resting. There for a moment, use your hands to help you come up to a comfortable seated position. Sit tall, but soft. Bring the hands to heart center. Bow the head gently toward the hands. Take a moment to thank your body for showing up today. Thank yourself for taking the time to move, to breathe, and to care for what carries you through life every single day. Inhale the hands up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Thank you for joining me. Namaste. If you enjoyed this video, do not forget to like it below, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you do not miss any future videos and live streams.